One marvelous scene. Now, this one marvelous scene sort of videos have been sort of a multi collab between a lot of great YouTube channels that make video essays slash opinion pieces on movies, especially superhero movies. Channels like the Cosmonaut Variety Hour, or Govs, or Captain Midnight, all great channels. And I want to do this one because I haven't seen people talking about this scene. This scene, as you can see in the title, is the "There Are Always Men Like You" scene in the first Avengers movie. When Loki gets out of the Smithsonian, I think, he shows himself as a god in front of a bunch of people in the street and makes them kneel basically. But then an old man, you could think a Jewish man maybe, stands up and he denies Loki. Loki then says to him, "There are no men like me, old man." No, excuse me. The old man says, "Not to men like you. We will not kneel to men like you." Loki then responds with, "There are no men like me." And the old man says, "There are always men like you." And just before Loki is about to kill the old man, Captain America saves him. But this scene, I mean, you can clearly see that he's talking about the atrocities made in World War II. You know, "there are always men like you," talking about there is always a Hitler or a Stalin or a Mao Zedong, in this case a Loki. And even though this old man has a god in front of him, he decides he will not kneel. He's not going to play this game just like humanity has done with a lot of dictators and horrible things. And you could say that Captain America saving him is sort of a allegory to America saving the world from World War II and the Nazis, but maybe that's pushing it a little bit. Though I see the connection. Yes, this video is extremely, you could say, improvised. I wouldn't want to say half-ass because nobody has talked about this scene, and it's very sad because I really like this scene. Since I was a kid, even as a 14-year-old, I was 14 years old when Avengers 1 came out, I realized, Jesus, he's talking about Hitler. There are always men like Loki, men like Hitler. And that thing has always meant a lot to me. I mean, you could say that the best MCU moments a lot of times are short, small moments that have nothing to do with the main story, and sometimes it's just random people, and I think that's the beauty of it. That's about all.